Hey everybody, please bear with me. I'm suffering from a massive headache, sinus stuff going on because it rained last night into this morning. And because every time there's a rain or anything, it messes me up pretty badly. But I was out and about driving this afternoon, and I parked not too far away, but I wanted to show you this cool, I don't know if it's a road or a driveway, because a lot of places I've noticed around here that dirt roads like this usually end up at a driveway a lot of times. But look at the name of the road. I'm pretty sure it's a road. It's Path Killer. So I'm gonna do a little walking because I need the exercise. And we're gonna go down here and check what's happening. I mean, look how pretty and peaceful it is over here. I mean, this is literally just out in the middle of someplace. I mean, it is just absolutely gorgeous and very peaceful. I mean, a lot of roads around here, you can see that this one's a small little one, but there's usually a bigger mountain on one side, and then you have to drop off on the other. This is mild compared to what I've seen around here. So yeah, it is. I mean, all I can hear are birds right now, and of course the sound of my own feet. But yeah, I mean, listen, this is very peaceful. I kind of like how that is right there with there's barely anything underneath there. But, oh, you can see some of the leaves are changing. Not too many leaves up here are changing. It's starting. It's just barely starting. But, holy cow. It is absolutely peaceful and calming. And just, I mean, look at that. It's just all greenery, and it's just, you can see some red peeking through on some of the trees. But wow, it's just absolutely gorgeous. You guys should come to the Smoky Mountains if you get a chance, because I know there's a Blue Ridge Parkway in this general area. I think the closest to get from where I am right this moment, it's about a 40-minute drive from where I am. I think something like that, maybe an hour. But yeah, it's just this is just so peaceful. And it's nice weather right now. It's cool. It's like maybe low 60s right now. So it's it is just the perfect weather for me in my taste. I know a lot of people find 60s freezing. When I worked in Florida for Disney, people there, if it hit below 70 degrees, everybody who's lived in warmer climate would be wearing heavy winter coats. I'm like, oh no. Winter coats, I mean, it was like the type that you wear when it's like 20 degrees outside, you know, like below freezing. They were wearing those type of heavy coats like you would wear when it's snowing. But yeah, it's just absolutely, let me get out of the sunlight a little bit. But yeah, I mean, and you can see this side goes up. But yeah, this is a lot. Oh, this is kind of cool too. Just barely hanging on right here. That is pretty cool tree. I mean, all the way out there is hanging on for dear life. Down here, that is pretty cool. Some of these trees are just barely hanging on. There's another one right there. It's not as big a tree, but yeah. So you have a mountain on one side and a cliff on the other, which is kind of scary because, I mean, if this was a busier road, imagine trying to get 2 cars on this road. This is barely big enough for one. So imagine trying to get 2 cars on this road when you have a mountain on one side that has no sidewalk. I mean, the mountain's like right there alongside the sidewalk, or alongside the road. And you have a cliff on down here. And believe me, a lot of the roads are like this. I mean, I've seen quite a few roads around this area where it's big enough for like a car and or 2 cars. And then when you get like a semi or even a pickup truck trying to pass another car, the pickup truck is taking up their lane and half of yours. So I'm not fond of pickup trucks because of that feeling. But I know that they, a lot of people love them, especially in this area. And they're really useful. So it's just when I'm trying to drive on the road, that's when I'm not crazy about anything bigger than my car. Because they tend to take up more than their share of the road. But yeah, I mean, I am, here, let me switch this around. See, I mean, I'm standing on the flat on the road and it's still, you can still see it goes up. But just to give you a comparison, and wow, it's just the things you find when you're just out and about traveling, walking. I know I'm showing mostly on the left side of the road, but with the sun and this side of the road being pretty much all just a mountain, and then it opens up to something over here. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, of course, you can occasionally hear a car on the main road. Like there's like the interstate that's close by. Well, it's not interstate, but main road. And it looks like somebody's doing something down there. Let's go down this way. But yeah, it's just wow. Oh, I found some more. I don't know if it's showing through, but you get more red right here. It's just anybody who is into this kind of stuff, hiking up in woods and the mountains, just definitely go to the Smoky Mountains because it is filled with trails and waterfalls. Because the area that I'm in now, it is filled. I mean, there are hundreds of waterfalls. I'm near Highlands, Cashers area. And there is, like, just going from Cashers to Highlands, there are, like, at least 2 waterfalls that are right alongside the road. At least 2. But yeah, I mean, holy cow. You got some really, it's very thick, wooded areas. And you can see it drops down over there. but I haven't seen anybody at all. I haven't heard anybody, except for the only thing I've been hearing have been birds and occasional cricket type of, like, not crickets, but other species. So I think crickets are only out at nights, I think. I could be completely wrong about that. But I think I hear a woodpecker coming off in that direction. But looks like my trail's ending up here. Maybe. That tree goes way up there. That's gotta be at least 100 years old. But look on how there's a turtle. It is a real turtle, guys. Look at that. Holy cow. I don't know where he came from because I don't know if anybody water around here. But yeah. Holy cow. But also look at the roots. I'm pretty sure he's alive because his head's up. If he was... Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it looks like his mouth is open. But I'm going to leave him alone. I've already been bitten once. I mean, as you can see, I got bit right. It's healing pretty good, but I got bit once. But not fun. But yeah, I mean, just a lot of these trees around here are just barely hanging on to the ground. Not barely hanging on, but they're hanging on. And it looks like it's getting pretty narrow up here. I don't want to end up on somebody's property or something. But yeah, I don't know of any ponds or water sources close enough to have a turtle. But I can be completely wrong. There might be one further on down and I just can't see it. But that's kind of a cool tree. Definitely, if it didn't have any leaves on it, definitely would look Halloweenish. Something you would see around Halloween time. But I'm gonna make my way back to the car. But yeah, holy cow, this is just absolutely breathtaking to be out here. So if you guys ever if you guys I was looking down to make sure I'm not going to trip over anything. But yeah, if you guys ever have any chance to come out to the Smoky Mountains, I highly suggest it, especially for those who love camping, who love hiking, biking during the summer times, or if you just want to drive on the Blue Ridge Parkway, especially in October when fall hits. But heads up, it may be fairly busy during that time of year because a lot of other people do the same thing. So I definitely recommend it. So it's just very peaceful, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of camping for those who like camping. And I mean, if you are the type that likes the peacefulness, I am a mix. I like being close to the city and where I have, things where I can get access to. I don't think I would want to be 30 minutes from the closest shopping of any sorts. But I also know a lot of people love that. They want to be away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Me, I want to be able to travel. I like being able to do stuff So maybe having a like a home base, I guess you can say, it would be nice, because I literally just got back after being gone for 3 weeks, because I was dog sitting. I promised 2 different people I would dog sit for them, and so I that's one thing I like about traveling, being able to do stuff for you guys. I get to also stop for a little bit and do some dog sitting jobs when needed, help them out, and then get back on the road. There's a few places I do plan on going to in the future at some point. There's one in South Carolina, which is a burnt down church that was burnt down, I think, I want to say World War II. Maybe. I had to go there. I'm going off of what I was told over a month ago, and I only heard the story once. But there's some place down there I definitely want to go see. And of course, I definitely want to go up to Ruby Falls and see them at least once and check them out. And just doing things like that. Hopefully, this winter won't be too bad, because I don't live too far from this area, and I don't want to be unable to travel or unable to come back because the snowstorm hit scenarios. Oh, look at this bit. Look at my banana girl. But anyways, yeah, it's just mountain roads, and they haven't had snow that much over the last several years. And I keep on hearing people talk about how this winter is going to be a bad one due to the fact that it's been really, I can't think of the word. Very mild, that's the word. It's been a very mild winter. So, I hope to see you guys all during that time, and hopefully I'll be able to break away at some point to go travel a little bit further out. I do need to get some work in with Doordashing to be able to afford to go to places like this, and otherwise it's just minor short distances, because Ruby Falls is like 4 hours away from where I live, I think, and the church is like 6. So in order to go to those places, it's gonna take, it may be even an 8-hour trip to go to that church. So to go to those places, I need to kind of save up for and be able to go do it. So I hope to see you guys all then, and check you guys out and show you what did my eyes on those things. And I hope to see you guys all then. Love you. Mwah. Lots of love out there, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.